Do you struggle with motivating yourself to be more active? Well, then this video is for you. And if you don't struggle with those things, please, for the love of God, share your secrets, because I need to know how you do it. Leave a comment down below telling me how. Because I know for me personally, it's been very difficult. It's been a long road of ups and downs with the motivation levels that I've had. I have this constant argument going on in my head when it comes to wanting to be more physically active that just goes a little something like this. Hey, I kind of like living and I think that we should exercise so we can live a little longer, you dig? Oh yeah, I hear that, brother, but how about we just like play some video games instead, eh? Yeah, alright, bud. But sometimes, for a brief moment, my will to live shines through all that other stuff, and I find myself super motivated for a brief moment of time to really get out there and give it my all, my best, my all, one of those words, any of that. I start going on runs, I do some push-ups or sit-ups, some push-ups, sit-ups, maybe even. Those don't exist. But then I get sore and I complain and I just stop altogether. Now recently, I've honestly been doing kind of okay. I've been going on like a regular run every day after I work. That's like 4 days a week. Through all of that, there's been this slight inkling of my inner sloth dying to come out so I could quit exercising, and I can tell that it's there, and I try to fight it, and it's difficult, I'll admit. But out of the ashes of my crushed willpower rose a phoenix in the form of Ring Fit Adventure for the Nintendo Switch Entertainment System. Why did I say it like that? This game is super effective at getting me to want to exercise. With your traditional exercise, I always feel myself slipping and feel like I'm wasting my time when I do it even. I know that I'm doing it to live a better and healthier life at the end of the day, but while I'm doing it, I get this feeling of just soreness and hatred for it and boredom even. Like it feels like a waste of my time, genuinely. It lacks that instant gratification feeling that I crave in my day-to-day life. Ring Fit alleviates me of any of that concern and hits me with that gamification that gives me that instant gratification that I crave. It gamifies exercise in such a way that is so gosh darn enjoyable. It's awesome. It's just a super simple RPG where you use your fitness exercise moves to attack enemies. And there's this feeling that I get when I get to do 30 squats in a row and I get to crush the existence out of this little piece of shit hoplin that is just... Also, when I just go on a regular old run, I can't intake some form of video content. I can take in audio content like an audiobook from audible.com. I'm not sponsored, but like, hit me up. But I can't watch like a YouTube video or like watch a movie or a TV show even. Those are things that I wouldn't mind doing while exercising. With Ring Fit Adventure, I can just dual monitor that shit and take in any form of media that I want, whether it's Audible or whether it's an actual show or a movie or a YouTube video, like this one. This is a great YouTube video that you should watch over and over again. That motivates me super hardcore to make my sessions longer because I can do other things while I exercise. My first session of Ring Fit Adventure, I made it to the first boss in the video game, and if you didn't know, the boss in that game is Alduin from Skyrim if he was named Chad. Now, this buff-ass dragon flexed on me so hard and whooped my ass I had to come back the next day. But I was super motivated to come back the next day and give him another shot. My second session doubled the time of my first one. I went from like 10, 15, 20 minutes to a 40-minute session. It was awesome. And that doesn't count like cutscenes or just like taking a break between exercises. That's pure amount of time spent exercising. And during that session, I found myself with this feeling of I'll just do one more level. It's pure Civ syndrome, you know? I couldn't help but do another one. After 20 minutes, I was super sore and would have stopped exercising if it wasn't for the gamification of the whole experience. Because I was like, oh, I'll just do another level, it can't be that bad. Until I ended up finishing the whole world. Honestly, I know it's not like the best video game I've ever played or anything, and that's like definitely true, but I find it surprisingly immersive. The way that the main character mimics every movement you make in like the exercise, and it shows you like how you're doing, it's pretty cool. And when you're like doing the jogging bits, you're holding the ring up, it like turns the ring as you do. And I know that this is a little bit ridiculous, but I just love the idea that my fat ass can run up to a really super buff Chad dragon and absolutely kick his ass. Because that's cool. I just do some squats, I do some knee presses, I push that ring in real tight, and he and he runs away like a little bitch. Ring Fit Adventure, while not maybe being the best video game ever made, is a perfect way to trick dumbasses like me into exercising more often. It accomplishes all the convenience of just having, say, a treadmill in my bedroom while making my brain think that I'm enjoying myself and having a good time and releasing all sorts of endorphins that make me want to come back on a regular basis. So now I have a question for you, lovely and loyal viewer. What do you do to stay motivated to stay in shape? Or on the flip side, what kind of struggles do you go through while trying to stay in shape? Let's try and make this video and the comment section of this video just a place for advice on how to stay motivated to work out, or how to work out better, or anything like that. Just hit me with any general advice that you can. I appreciate it a lot. I want to try and make other people's journeys a little bit less shit. If you want, you can watch more of my videos over there, and their social medias on the screen. And if you don't hit that like button, that bell button, that subscribe button, all the other buttons, then I'll stay this fat forever and it's your fault. Bye.